Sziasztok! Itt vagyunk újfent az Arcania Gothic 4 résztőjének végigjátszásában. Ami a Fall of Setarrif eleste címet takarja.
Robar told me you were hanging about here, so I was going to check if everything was all right.
Hanging around? Us?
Temetőbe? Vagy mi ez?
My foot. We are saving Robar's ass. Him, the kingdom, the whole world.
Really? And how do you do that?
By breaking open that door.
This one looks quite solid.
Yes, it is. Go to Milton and tell him I can't open the damn thing. I keep trying, but I don't have much hope.
I'll go to Milton and ask him.
Good. You will find him back there, only a few steps along the trench.
Where are the others?
Lester and Gorn are out on an errand for Milton, and Zira is with Lee.
What about Lord Hagen?
He's quartered in the observatory east of here. He's busy with the fight for the town. With a handful of paladins, he keeps trying to take the town, and argues all day long with Lee, who wants to negotiate, and fight the demon and his breed together with the Setarrifians.
So the paladins don't do anything against the demon?
Oh, yes they do. They fight on all fronts, but not many of them are left. Enos gives them the power to continue, says Hagen. We will see if it is true.
Seriously now, what's going on here?
The demon you chased out of Robar's mind hung around Setarrif. Ethorn VI performed some unholy ritual that kept the demon in this world and called it to him. In the beginning, he could control it and make it fight against our army. But then the demon freed itself and turned against Ethorn and Setarrif.
Where is the demon now?
After all I've heard, it retreated into the heart of the White Eye Mountain and made the mountain burst. Well, it might be just all rumors and simply a volcano broke out. But the demon is said to be inside the volcano, and its vicious spirit seems to spread from there, afflicting humans and animals.
I've noticed that. What has this door got to do with the demon?
It is the entrance to the burial temple of the Setarrifian royal dynasty. Some old divine artifacts are said to be in there. Weapons, amulets, and things like that. The artifacts are supposed to help ban the demon.
How do you know?
Oh, that's what Milton says. He studied the inscriptions on an old stone block. If you want to know more, talk to him. And tell him I can't open the damn door.
Hát úgy beszélünk, mint mondjuk a Count Dracula, egy román vagy egy ilyen magyar régi színészek körülbelül úgy beszél ez a Diego. Nem spanyolos az akcentus, amire inkább számítanék, hanem román-magyar. Most akkor innen jött? Igen, elég ugyanolyan minden basszus. Hello, Milton.
Hello, Milton.
You here? What a wonderful coincidence.
What do you mean?
You happen to need a chosen one of the goddess, and he appears just like that.
Well, not quite. Diego sent me to see you. I'm supposed to tell you that he can't open the door to the temple.
What a pity. I had hoped we could speed up things a bit. So we still have to wait for the key stones.
What keystones?
4 Y-shaped ornamental stones that fit in the indentation in this stone block here. Once they're united, the door to the burial temple opens. There, we'll find the holy artifacts we need to ban the demon.
How do you know all this?
From the inscriptions on the stone block here. The earthquake preceding the volcanic eruptions made the place that used to be here collapse, and it exposed the stone block and the entrance to the temple.
What else is written on there?
One thing at a time. First, I need the keystones. Then I'll tell you the rest.
All right. I'll take care of that. Where do I find the keystones?
The Setarrifian kings kept them at several different places here in town. The Stone of Progress is in the observatory, where Hagen's headquartered. The Stone of Nobility is in the palace. The Stone of Wisdom is in the house of the Mages Guild, and the Stone of Wealth lies somewhere underneath the ruins of the toll house at the northern town gate. I asked Lester and Gorn to fetch them, but they haven't returned yet. See if you can find them.
Okay, where were they going to start?
Gorn was going to go to the northern town gate, and Lester to the observatory, and from there on to the house of the Mages Guild and the palace. But before you go, can you make use of this? Well, take it with you. After all, there are a lot of demonic creatures about in town. Please, not now. I need to engage in some soul searching.
Mind szuper, és most merre? Mondom, akkor tovább, én nem tudom. Lehet tudni, hogy innen merre. Ide ahol ajtók vannak. Kereskedő.
I'd like to have a look at your goods.
Van mit eladni. Gyere, hagyom hátra kell majd valamire. Az a erősebb cuccleráj, kardocska. Lovagi kard. Minden. Ezeket megnézem majd, és fejből nem emlékszem, hogy voltak-e. Hoppá. Ez jó ám. 60. Ez sem rossz. Na, így csak. Még ez meg elfogyott, mi? Berakhatom ezzel, hogyha az elfogyott, akkor tök mindegy. 16. Hagyjuk. Teremtésre beadom. Fogyasztható egyéb. Skóvédők, az arc, jó. Adunk. Talizmán 11-15. Ez is jó. Sokkal, nem sokkal, de jó.
I'd like to have a look.
Viszont szeretnék ebből egy rahelyt venni. Akármennyit lehet. Akkor veszek ennyit. Ennyit nem, de ennyi biztos. De most előjük egyelőre amennyi ilguska vesző van. Ezt majd később. Most azt kell tudni, merre kéne menni. Ezt kéne nekem tudnom. Most nem tudom, hogy jó fele megyek el. Tehát volt két ajtó az előtt. Ó, de jó. Találd már el. Ilyet kell.
It's almost
Mester, a mesterér. Hát valószínűleg mindegyik fele kell menni. Mindegyik ajtó felé. Kihabálni valami 5 éves olyan hanggal. Most már lehet, hogy nyírpuska lesz őtetlen, mert nem akar kifogyni. Neki örvendek. Csak... Lehet, hogy mást vettem. Harci, de lehet részen jobbhoz. Nem tudom, mindegy. Basszul, hol? Ide. Mögénbe teleportálnak, basszus. Ilyet. Hogy mennek. Basszus, várja. Belelő a föld meg a falba, basszus. Milyen pután. Jaj. Neki fogjuk viszont úgy, hogy cserebere. Eljött a cserebere ideje. Ez mi? Összedek. Nem tudom, hol megyek, de messze megyek. Messze valahova.
Ah, Shorty, you're here too.
What's going on, Gorn? Milton is waiting for the keystone. Couldn't you find it?
Yes, I could. There wasn't a problem, but I had to make a detour
A detour? Where to?
to the watchtower on the hill outside of town.
What did you want there?
Beat up Thoris.
Thoris? Who the hell is Thoris?
An asshole. I've known him for a long time, and I've never liked him. But he always escaped me.
And?
I beat him up.
Where is Thoris now?
Well, in that chest.
Hey, you. Tell that asshole to let me out of here. I'll knock out his dudes one by one and feed them to the harpies.
How did he fit in the chest?
Do you really want to know?
Yes, now I do.
Well, it was like this.
Go on. Where are you going?
I'll go over to Thor's tower and get that swine.
We have clear orders from Lord Hagen. We're supposed to hold the gate and stand our ground.
Yes.
De valami sorozat lenne körülbelül.
The order is not only for us, but for you too.
Since when does Hagen pay me? You guard the gate. I'll go. Take my axe and catch Thoris. That swine is not going to escape me again.
Azt a vele kell lennem, ez komoly. De nem emlékeztem, hogy
What?
ilyen is
You're not
vannak. Nem tudom, minek szeretném, mert gondolom ezt vágom majd. is voltam ott.
Gorn.
Thoris! This time, you won't escape me.
Who says I want to escape? You son of a bitch. You've really been a pain in the ass for much too long.
Pain in the ass? Whose ass? There's none in your pants.
I'll split your skull and have you dangling from my tower by your entrails.
Stop the talking. Let's fight.
Damn.
Now you belong to me. And I'll think carefully about what I'm going to do with your sorry little ass.
Then I put him in the chest and dragged him here.
And what do you intend to do with him now?
Don't know yet. Might hang his sorry little ass out over the cliffs. Or just let him starve in this chest. We'll see.
You take your time thinking about it, but in the meantime, hand me the keystone. I'll take it to Milton.
Yeah, do that. Here it is.
What has Thoris done to you anyway?
That dirty bastard allied with the orcs in Mirtana denounced me, and people almost believed him. Even back then, I was already gonna pay him back. But he ran off, the coward.
I want out of here.
Not now.
Állóképesség, de ez erő, hajkus erő, nekem nem kell. Védő 22, 22, elfilózunk egyet. Hát nem jobb. Tényleg érdekes ilyen terve lábban élünk. Itt elesik, akkor jó. Értem. Labirintus. Jaj, itt tudok leesni. Aha. Hova estem? De nehéz ez. De igazodni, hogy merre kell menni. Innen jöttem. Igen, emlékszem, sokan szívták is, hogy a játékban elég nehéz kiigazodni. Emlékszem. Vagy erre nem is voltam ezek szerint. Van az esély. Az ott körbe mentem biztosan. ezt a részt. Nem tudom, hol vagyok, ez a labirintusos megoldás, ez nagyon szívem csicske. Szépünk ide. Szuper. Egyébként megvan.
I found Gorn.
And? What is he up to?
He got distracted and arrested a man named Thoris.
Thoris? Oh, then that's my own fault. I shouldn't have sent Gorn in the vicinity of Thoris's tower. They have known each other for a long time and have always been enemies.
Most nem tudok berakni egyet. Most nem értem föl. De itt van, gazdaság. Követ. Csak már be. Lehet, hogy összes kell. Ezek szerint. Erre mentem, vagy... Én nem arra mentem valahol, igen. Megsorolták a tervezés jó részét.
Here comes a good spec. I'll do you in.
Két lövéses kampecó.
Run away! Sacrifice him!
Még kell vennem, vagy mi lesz, őszakit vagyok. Látjuk. Sokan lesznek.
You're right! Killing is fun! Take it all! Nothing must be left! Sacrifice him!
Ez jobb. Amíg itt csak egy kicsit a pálcóját, rendesen az is meg még jobb az. Igen, és akkor most erre. Erre. Ezek szerint. Na. Látásunk. Esési lehetőség vannak, jó eset az ötös is. Könnyes vagy könnyes?
Nothing but weakness. They are paladins!
Ez mindig rossz.
Enos wants me.
Ez a futám.
Come to your senses. You don't believe that yourself, do you now? We don't need. You? Did Robert send you?
Yes, he did.
That is good. We can use a man like you.
What are you up to?
The paladins will chase the Setarrifians out of their hideouts.
The Setarrifians? What about the demon?
Enos gives us the power to fight on both fronts. On both fronts? Damn it, Hagen, with what men? Hardly any survived the attack of the demon, and the ones who did are scattered all over the town. We need to ally with the Setarrifians, and then fight the demon together.
I agree. And Milton knows how we can defeat the demon.
I know Milton's plans. They are a sacrilege against Enos.
Why is that?
They are based on the holy artifacts of a foreign goddess. That is what I call a sacrilege.
Maybe, but perhaps they really help.
Do whatever pleases you. We paladins are going to fight the demon and the Setarrifians. It is Enos's will.
Who are you?
Lee, with Hagen, I'm one of the king's army commanders.
Listen, Lee. Milton asked me to bring him the keystones opening the way to the burial temple. The Stone of Progress is supposed to be here in the observatory.
Yes, it's right there. Take it.
Ennyi volt.
Has Lester been here?
Yes, a while ago. He was going to go into the House of the Mages Guild, where the surviving Setarrifians are hiding, and there get the 2 keystones from the Setarrifian side from Corella.
Do you think the Setarrifians have taken him prisoner?
No. I've been negotiating with them for quite some time already. Above all, Corella wants to defeat the demon. Here, take this. If you show it to the Setarrifian gate guard close to the Mages Guild, he'll let you pass to the Setarrifian side.
Where do I find the gate guard?
Go through that door into the next tower, then go down. Out of the tower in a southern direction. There you'll find the gate and the guard. When you're on the Setarrifian side, look for a woman named Zyra. She should be in the House of the Mages Guild, and know what happened to Lester.
Zira is with the Setarrifians.
You know her?
Yes, I do.
Good. Then she will trust you.
We will see about that.
If you need any more equipment, don't hesitate to serve yourself from the chest, in the tower next to this one.
There in the battle, weren't you?
It was night, but we still attacked the walls. The demon suddenly dashed over the wall like a glowing meteorite, spat fire and thunderbolts, and tore a huge hole in the battlefield. Most of my men were killed in the attack. I was lucky. I fell into the gap, but I managed to grab onto the edge.
And then? What happened then?
Demon was gone just as quickly as it had attacked us, and then attacked the town instead of us. What happened in town, I don't know. I crawled out of the hole, gathered the survivors of my army, and we hid in the trenches. We only entered the town when the volcano erupted. Good that the king sent some competent people, too.
Zsakmány. Zsakmány. Jobb zsakmányok. Kettőcskor ide. 60, úgy szép és jó. Munkát. Hát ha. Itt a város. Ez be lenne rúgva. Most így elsőre úgy tűnt. kicsit ilyen Dark Souls-os. Ez mi? Öröklégy eszenciája. Hol jöttem le? Hun jöttem le? Hun. Ja, ott. Aha.
What do you want here?
Lee sent me. He wants me to bring Zira, staying in the house of your Mage's Guild, a message. He gave me this for you.
Hang on a moment. Good. Yes, you may pass.
Where do I find the house of the Mage's Guild?
Just follow the trench in a southerly direction. The big house you can see there is the one you're looking for. We don't need your help.
Úgy nézem. Hopsz, erre nem lehet menni tovább. Lezárt rész. És jó fele megyek. Annyira biztos. Csapda lesz esetleg? Nem. Ritka, hogy nincs csapda, és nem zombik bújnak elő. Ezerrel. És itt se. Igazán érdekes. Ezek miért vannak lezárva? Mágusok a biztonságvéget zárták le. Kereskedő.
I'd like to have a look at your goods.
Ez nem annyival jobb szerintem, mint ez. Hát, és nem tudom még, amit eladhatunk. Szerintem most... Perfil. Még egy kereskedő.
I'd like to have a look. I'd like to have a
kereskedőkkel. Na, várjunk csak.
I'd like to.
Ilyet még vehetünk. Csak hogy biztos elég legyen. Így mindent elvihetek, csak ki. Engedélyezték.
Later, my friend.
Later, my friend. Milyen hangod van neki? Kérem szépen. Még nem ilyen, mert pont rohadt magas. Oké, ezt a... csak nem tudom használni.
Oh, so you're here too?
Yes, Lee told me you were with the Setarrifians. I'm looking for Lester. Do you know where he is?
Lester went to the mine in Setarrif.
Why is that?
Because of Corella. After she'd heard how important the key stones are for the fight against the demon, she took the Stone of Wisdom and was going to enter the palace with a few of her men to recover the Stone of Magnanimity. But she didn't reach the palace.
What happened?
She was ambushed by Thoris's Nordmar orcs and was pushed back to the Setarrif mines. We were going to help her, but Lester said he'd solve the problem alone, by diplomacy.
Lester went to the orcs alone to talk to them? They're like air hag. They don't think much of talking.
That's what I told him too, but he wouldn't listen.
Then I better have a look to see what's happened to him.
Unfortunately, that is out of the question.
Why is that?
We have blocked the way to the mine and the palace with magic barriers.
Then open the barriers for me and close them behind me. Where is the problem?
Well, there aren't many mages in Setarrif anymore. To erect a barrier, we need a strong Adanos focus. But we used up the last focus after your friend Lester went to the mine. If we tear down the barriers now, we can't re-erect them. Our house would be in great danger, and with it, the last refuge we have.
What about Cruella?
She wouldn't want us to risk everybody's lives just to save hers.
Listen, Magor. I know this man. He has already defeated the demon before, and he will defeat it again. But to do that, he needs the keystones. If you want to win the fight against the demon, you have to risk something. And now is the right time to do so.
I won't disappoint you.
Well, all right then. I'll open the barriers for you.
That's good. How do I get to the mine?
Go back to the gate through which you entered here. Just before you reach it, there's a trench on the left, leading westward. Follow it to the end, and then you'll stand in front of the entrance to the mine. Take this with you. It will help you fulfill your task.
How do I get to the palace?
Turn to the left when you leave our house, and follow the trench winding from there all through the town to its end. But be careful when you enter the palace. The people in there have been taken by the spirit of the demon and corrupted. All the...
Oh, jó. Na tehát akkor elvileg erre kell menni Arcaniához. Vagy nem? Nem tudom, basszus. Nem megyek éppen. Ez jó volt. Elég durva kard. Meteorit képző kard, ezt is lehetett volna legénynek adni. Nem tudom, jól fele megyek-e. Azt olyan, mintha be lehetne itt lenni, és mégse. Palota, nem? Ja, szerintem nem jó fele jöttem, hanem erre kellett volna. Mindegy. Két embert lehet vele verni. Komoly. Lassan 2 ember tetszene. Komoly. Basszus, nem essék kövéd, basszus.
Like her? I'd rather die. Do you hear me? I'd rather die.
Itt is vannak.
You're right. Killing is fun.
Mondja, igen, jól mondod, a gyilkosság nagyon jó. Nagyon rendes dolog. Azt mondják. A bolondok. Pázunk. Ez mire jó? Mondjuk nem jó benne, ez mindenfélét ad, viszont edemonát, hát... Mondjuk oda izével is. Mégiscsak főhúzom. 30 távolsággal. Azért az nem rossz. Jó kilátás van, hát tényleg nem maradt sok a városból. Így már értem miért ilyen egyhangú, ott alul császkálunk. Szerintem át lehet menni. Aha. Ez a megoldás. Itt nincs semmi. Azt a titkos hely lesz. Hát tévedtem. Tévedni emberi dolog.
What are you doing here?
I'm having a look around the palace.
Who allowed you?
Magor.
The mage?
Yes.
Oh, he is alive! Is he in his right mind?
When I talked to him, he was, yes.
That is good news. Take me to him at once. And take care of my wardrobe chests. The one there and the one back there I need right away. It's been days already since I last got redressed. Since the servants went mad. Here in my hideout I used perfume, but I ran out of it yesterday, and by now... Well, you know. You can get the other chests later.
You can come along. I'll take you to Magor. The chests stay here.
You mannerless yokel! How dare you!
Dare what? Refuse to take the chests along?
That and the way you talk to me. Please come along, Your Highness. I'll take you to Magor right away. That is how you talk to the daughter of Ethorn VI, the future king of Argan. Now, try again. I'm listening.
Right then. Come along, Your Highness. I'll take you to Magor. But the chests still stay here. It's dangerous out there. I can't take care of the luggage, too.
Well, then we leave the chests here, for now. You can fetch them later.
Can we leave now?
Yes, I'm ready. You don't talk to a princess like that. You have to ask for an audience first, remember that.
Jó, hogy mindent beírtottam, mert baj lenne szerintem, hogyha ezt nem tettem volna. Hogy jössz le? Simán te tudja lovulni, aha. Szerencséd van.
You found Lisha! She is alive, unharmed, and not possessed!
Yes, can I leave her with you?
Oh, sure, sure!
Yes, I'll stay here. You can go and fetch my wardrobe chests now. And don't forget any. I need them urgently.
Sorry, but I've got other and more important things to do.
Now listen to that unmannered yokel, Magor. He refuses to fetch my chests. You must punish him and call a few servants to take care of my chests. And someone to heat water. I need a bath. I haven't had a bath in days. Have you got a maidservant who can bathe me?
I'll be off then.
No, wait!
What is it?
You've rendered Setarrif and all of Argan a great service.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yes, yes, you did. Here, take this. For the great service you rendered to the House of the Setarrifians, it might not be enough, but maybe it'll come in handy sometime. All these...
Szeretett a hercegnével, hogy mi ez a nagy üzlet. Na, és azt kéne meg tudok volna. Ja, aha, itt lehet szerintem bemenni. Hogy változik. Ja. Ez lesz az.
Ah, my friend. Do you bring reinforcements?
Reinforcements? No, why?
Corella is stuck in the mine. We will need more men to get her out of there.
Is she besieged by Thoris's orcs?
Not anymore. I have applied diplomacy.
Stop, Mora. No step further.
Ah, you can speak. That makes it all a lot easier. Will you let me enter the mine? I urgently need to dig for some ore.
I know you, Mora. You're a man of the wrong king. I spit on you.
And if I ask you politely, my friend, how about a puff of swamp weed?
Shut up.
All right then, 2 puffs.
Kill him. Let his tongue flap in the wind. Stop, Mara!
Látok varázsolgatni kell. Ajaj. Bajban vagyunk. Milyen ez? Most hallom. Egykeres. Abban nem tudom megnézni. Nem engedi. Ezt ő se lehet venni, nem áll. Nem ez. Jaj, ne. Könnyű elérni ezeket.
You are strong. Very strong. You defeated the great Gothic.
That's nothing special, my friend. Is Corella with you? Is she all right?
No, Mogash. Noble mistress is with watchmen further down. But great orcs come, kill people, kill slaves. Mistress locks herself up. Slaves hide. Then...
Better take a deep breath, my friend.
Then great shaman get angry. Stones fall. Everything collapses. Great orcs fetch slaves. Say we dig to noble mistress because the door won't open. So we dig for many layers. But Gothic come. Many great orcs.
The mine crawlers are a problem. I guess...
You are a friend?
Yes, I'm a friend. Don't be...
Fight for freedom! Mercy!
Nobody... Roba and Corella are...
Cormac, that's not...
All right, then clean the debris. I'll fetch some.
Cormac.
Why don't you go in to negotiate with the orcs? Somehow I feel you always only beat them up.
Oh, you've got me wrong, my friend. I said I applied diplomacy. That is what my mace is called. I used to call it peacemaker. But as a counselor in Robar's court, I renamed it. Diplomacy fits in better with a royal court. Don't you think so?
What? Never mind. So, the mine crawlers are the problem.
Yes, they overran the mine. There's something wrong with them. The mine crawler I fought against was not a normal mine crawler. We need every man we can get, if we want to get...
That'll take too long. Perhaps Corella... I'll enter the mine on my own for now. Just join me later with all the men you can gather.
All right, my friend. It wouldn't be the first time you stood your ground against a superior force alone. Better talk to Gormak first. Perhaps he has an idea. I ordered him to clear... Perhaps... I need a short rest.
No. Arra nem lehet menni. És jó felejött egyáltalán? Két helyén vannak, de mégis jó felejtettem. Na jó, innen fogjuk akkor folytatni. Addig is búcsúzom tőletek, sziasztok!